Why is Black History Month not enough?
Black history, and I say African history, is human history.
Why the fuck every time we talk about Black history, it start with chains? Like we ain't existed before we got snatched up out of Africa?
Talk that talk. Want to address this whole Black History Month, no hold bars. What is Black power in comparison to white supremacy? Let's focus on Black power versus white supremacy. It's important to know the difference. Black power is by no means the equivalent of white supremacy. What is white supremacy, and what does that look like in society?
Now, before anybody critiques this video, he who feels it knows it. White supremacy is the belief that white people constitute a superior race and should dominate society. It went beyond just believe. It was ingrained and written to law even after slavery was said to be abolished.
13th Amendment said slavery was abolished exception of punishment of crime, whereby one could be subject to involuntary servitude, another term for slave. Back in the day, this is what that shit looked like. Same year, the first police force was introduced, which was indeed slave catchers.
So was slavery really outlawed? Or did they just update and disguise it more? This was a form of white supremacy and imperialism. Prison became the new cotton fields, and it's big business.
The prison system has all the characteristics and traits of slavery. But prison wasn't the only form of weaponized white supremacy. It didn't stop there. Pay attention, stay with me. They introduced crack cocaine to the black ghettos of America. This was destabilized the black family, communities, and its leaders like the Black Panthers. They staged a fake war on drugs at the same time. This tore families and communities apart and really gave rise to gang crime and black-on-black violence. It's reflected in the National Data of Crime and Statistics, which is publicly available. Ain't that a bitch?
Also gave rise to historical police brutality and the disproportionate amount of black men incarcerated. This thing of ours. We recognize that this still exists in today's society on both sides of the Atlantic, and never left. Just look at what we are seeing on a regular basis in the news and social media. Racism and white supremacy in many parts of the world has become embedded into the fabric of society that we live in. In the 21st century, social media has evolved in a way that allows us to document the injustices like never before.
Let's now look at black power. Ask yourself, what are you really afraid of? Black power was and still is resistance to white supremacy, social injustice, and a demand for equal and civil rights.
It started with the Black Panthers in June, Mississippi. In the 1960s, this was a very peaceful march against the oppression and social injustice and racism. Not the same as white
Let's really analyze
supremacy
what
at
black
all.
power was and still is. The faces of black power over time and the attributes of what constitutes the black power.
We had many noble leaders. Many never got their true flowers until they were unalived. Many of them still remain unsung heroes hidden in a history of lies and
Malcolm X,
deception.
Martin Luther King, Huey Newton, Marcus Garvey, H. Rap Brown, and many more. Black power is empathy, self-love, hope, knowledge of self, pride, unity, and strength and resistance to oppression. There are many examples of those past and present that embody all of the above.
There's no way we can marginalize such a global and significant portion of history to 1 month. It's your history too, and contributed to shaping the world we live in. Black power, it's the legacy and dream of Martin Luther King. Black power is the plans of Malcolm X to spiritual awakening and unite all black people and stand against the oppression and injustice bestowed upon African Americans and knowing your true identity. Any means necessary.
Tupac Shakur, son of an activist and freedom fighter, became the soundtrack to many of our lives. A rapper, an actor, activist, and poet. His contribution to music and black culture is legendary. He spoke to and for the ghetto. Harriet Tubman, Maine. Did you know that this queen created a network during slavery and civil war? She formed the Underground Railroad, built a network, and established safe houses. This queen freed multiple slaves and carved out her own road to freedom. She is still an inspiration and considered a symbol of black power and black excellence.
Just know, once upon a time, we ruled the world. There is no black country that owns a weapon of mass destruction. We have no history of enslaving another race. Black people have net received
Ask
reparations.
yourself this. Whose idea and token gesture was it to marginalize Black history to 1 month? Theirs or ours? Now respectfully, we hope this didn't go above your head. Thank you for watching. Neo Chesbers and Neo's Army represented for Black History Month above and beyond. Every day is Black history in the making.